But God has led us to do this. We prayed about it, we thought about it, and this is what's been going on really in our minds for the last 3 years. What we're actually doing is converting the building next door, the hall. It will become a 3-bedroomed house. The vision for what we're doing here in the church and the build came about 3 years ago. Out of necessity really, because we couldn't sustain the upkeep of 3 buildings anymore, and all 3 were in need of repair. After a Sunday morning service, somebody said, well, I've got a bit of an out-of-the-box idea, and why don't we sell the manse where you live? I thought, okay, fair enough, and convert the hall into the manse. It was a bit of an out-of-the-box idea. It wasn't something we'd thought about before. So what we're hoping to do then is, once the hall is converted into a house, or the manse, where my husband and I will live, then we turn our focus towards the church. We have plans for this too, although we don't think we'll have enough money to do it all in one go, but we're hoping that there will be some money left to make a start. What needs doing here is we need to replace the floor, we need to replace the windows, and we need to do something about the front of the church, which I'm sure all of you have seen and have noticed that the yellow render fell off over a year ago. So in the church here, after doing those bits, the floor, the windows and the front, then we aim to make it a much more usable space, a community space. Our back wall, where you come into the very small vestibule, that wall will be taken out and it will be opened up to under the balcony. Okay, so here I am in the balcony. We're not actually changing the balcony much. The church will be decorated and look lovely, but we're keeping the balcony. There was a time, you know, in years gone by when the whole church would have been full, the balcony would have been full, and we have this vision that God is doing something and people will be coming back to the Lord. So we have this vision of a day when we will need this balcony for our church services, for people to use because they've come here because they're searching for God. We will be updating our website as we go along, so you can see what's happening if you're interested, or you can always give me a ring and find out what we're doing.